Next, in this client, we're going to make a fade with a 0 skin on the bottom and a 6 on top. I like to start by creating the fade. As you can see, I particularly prefer to start lower than the middle. So the fade for a client comes out around the middle, roughly. Now I use number 7 brown to give the fade more clarity, to make it stand out some more. Now I come back and use the half guard to erase this line I did for the skin fade. As you can observe, I employ the half guard slightly just to draw a line with the guard open. Now I come with the number 6 comb, removing the hair that's on top a little bit. Keep in mind, these are cordless clippers. When there is a lot of hair, they don't have the same power as the corded one. With the corded clippers also, you have to go easy when there's a lot of hair. As you can see, I gradually trim the hair. Cordless clippers do equally good or even better work as the corded ones. Here, the line of the half guard is, as you can see, I'm pointing at it. I started with the 1.5 guard with the guard open, began with the 1.5 and gradually finishing with the 1. You see how I'll raise the guard bit by bit until I reach 1 to remove the initial line. I am progressively fading it, as you can observe. There I go using the 1. I started using the corner of the clipper to do another line. Now I come back with the half guard, the guard open to clear that steel line. I recommend that you start with steel instead. I opened the guard at the beginning. With steel always, it saves you more time and the clipper works better when you start with steel. There you can see I closed the guard to start fading faster, and then I opened the guard again to remove the line that I made with the regular steel. That's where you win with the clipper. As you can see there with the corner, and after passing the steel you get detail. It stays with the corner there. Removing, as you can see, you'll always have that line. That's what the clipper does. Well, I started by cleaning it there because it is always good to keep the client clean. There are always stray hairs that create other shadows. It's always good to keep your client clean so you can see how your work is progressing. As you can see, technically, that line is faded. A few touch-ups are only what's left. There I came clean again to see how the job is progressing. I grabbed the Babyliss, but using the corner to erase some shadows that are left. Some shadows that are left there, as you can see, with the corner of the clipper to fade them. I took the Bulbo to erase something that one clipper does and another doesn't. That's why we switch and vary to have the best result, as they say. Now I come back with the guard open if you can. There's a little higher from where the line is. I'm working on those shadows. Look, as you can see, there's a bit of shadow there. I'm going to get the clipper right in there so you can see the shadows. I mean, I'm lowering the resolution of the camera a bit so you can see the shadows I'm talking about. I'm going to get real close now. So you can see the shadows that I want to erase, which spoil the skin fade, but automatically you come and delete that little line. Here I always recommend to beginner barbers to visualize an imaginary line in their mind if they can't see the line. To start making the shape or the brush, visualize an imaginary line. You will see the other side. No line is visible, but get the feeling there is one there and start. Don't go too high, but little by little draw the line as low as possible so there is a solution and you can adjust it if there is an error. I always check the other side to see how it's looking as I work on this side. I'm going to check how the other side is doing. And as you can see, there's the satisfied client, all cleaned up, no shadow anywhere.